Doppler espresso?
Doppler espresso, yeah. Pfefferminztee.
I can say what is die Toilette.
That's about it.
Really good interview material.
I know. Right. Well, the name Pretty City is a collision of the inherent kind of dirty scumminess that urban life brings up, but the fact that you can find beautiful, pretty things in the middle of it. So it's kind of about that. And we're pretty much all based in Melbourne, so if there was going to be a pretty city, it would probably be Melbourne in Australia, but there's plenty of pretty cities in Europe that we've seen recently that are also very beautiful.
I guess because in Australia, like, we're quite sort of cut off from the international market, so we just didn't realise there was a big market for the album, and it came out in the States about 6 months after it came out in Australia, and it went really well. So we decided to release it in Germany, and it just kind of worked out like that timing wise. So it certainly wasn't deliberate. Was it?
No, it wasn't deliberate.
No,
we love Europeans. But it took us a while to realise that Europeans loved us.
Yes,
that's why there was a delay.
It's well put.
Well, Hugh definitely listens to our music in his car.
Yeah, I do.
Because we burn it onto a CD, then it just lives in his car for the months.
No, I think Hugh and I are a bit similar. We get sort of a bit obsessive about certain things and listen to the sort of same bands over and over, whereas these guys sort of listen to more diverse sort of stuff. And I think for Hugh and I, like, particularly, like, we need to sit with something for a long time before we feel comfortable about it. And I know personally, like, I'm really critical of the way I play. So if I've heard my own music, I can't listen to it about the song until I've heard it like 100 times, because I sit there going, I made a mistake there, I made a mistake there. Like, so I have to sort of live with it for a while. It's sort of like a different approach, I guess, whereas you guys are a bit more sort of...
Yeah, I listen to it once, and if it sounds good once, I go, done, that's it, never listen to it again. Yeah. But if it doesn't sound good that first time, then, like, I'm really critical. I go, no, that doesn't sound right, something wrong about it. And then we argue about what it is that's wrong.
No, that different approach works really well, because we've got the kind of obsessive, focus to detail, as well as, like, the overall impression.
Yeah, bigger picture.
Working in the band dynamic. So I think that kind of works well for us.
I don't really listen to music, to be honest. I listen to music we're making because it's like a language that I speak, so I want to make sure I'm speaking clearly in it. But apart from that, I don't actually listen to music. I listen to podcasts about architecture and try and interpret it into music. Pretty much I surround myself with our music, but I don't really listen to it in amongst other music. It's like cross-checking that we're speaking a clear language. A messy one.
You've seen our tour.
Your room will be messy. Your wing, the Hugh wing of the house, would definitely be messy.
Hugh wing.
I would have the bar, I think.
It would be a big, ornate space. Big rooms, ornate facade, lovely garden that you can wander around in. Kind of cold.
Plus a tiki bar.
Yes, with a tiki bar
in the back.
With a tiki bar somewhere in it, but Johnny's just like serving Mai Tais.
Absolutely.
An old 80s TV.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
There'd be an old television in the corner that just going shh.
Yeah.
It'd be echoey, it'd be cold in the winter. It'd be pretty empty. The front of it would look really nice from the outside. There'd be a tiki bar in it, and there'd definitely be an old television that was switched on all the time.
The Killers, The Man. We've been listening to that like a lot in the car.
That's a banging song, because he's angry again. You're angry, Brandon.
He is.
Brandon is angry again.
He was angry when he started, and that's why I was excited. Yeah. And then he got too comfortable in the middle there somewhere. And now he's angry again, and now that song's killer.
Yeah, and I think it's intelligent. Pardon?
And he's angry at the man.
He's angry at the man. He's singing about the man.
It's very intelligent,
while
that
being the
song.
man. Yeah.
It's a deconstruction of toxic masculinity, which is pervasive in the world at the moment and doesn't need to be there. And I think Brandon has done a really skillful job in deconstructing it and making a safe space where people can criticise it. So good job, Brandon. Well done.
can we say that? Can we name drop the Aldi one?
You should do.
I bought one from Aldi. I'm not sure if they sell them at Aldi in Europe, but they sell them at Aldi in Australia, and they cost $25, which is, what's that, like €15, something like that. And people think they're a joke, but they sound amazing. And I've got one in my rig with all these really expensive, like $300-400 pedals, but that Aldi one is my favorite because you hit it and everyone can hear it. Like, everyone knows when I touch that pedal. That's my favorite.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I like using kind of weird combinations of things. This guitar. Let's do that again. This guitar's great. It's from the 1960s. They used to sell them at department stores. They were nearly toys, halfway between a toy and your first guitar, but they sound fantastic. So this is my favorite toy.
Because it's awesome. It makes you dream things. It makes you rock out, and it feeds something in you. I think if you listen to our music, not that other music doesn't do that, but that our music does it to me. So I think it'll do it to other people.
Yeah, I think that's the key thing, is that we really enjoy making it and writing it, and we're having a really good time on the album. And so I think that if we really believe in it and really enjoy it. So I think that if we do, chances are other people will as well. So that's our hope.
Yeah. I was talking to my dad the other day, and he asked me, why can't you tell me things as clearly as you do in your songs when you talk to me? So people should listen to our music, because they'll know what I think about things about 6 months before I can actually say it. 'Cause it'll be sitting there in the song already. That's why. It's honest.
Actually, we met someone in Hamburg that wanted to remix Melts. So,
Yeah.
He seemed like a really cool guy. He does was he the guy that does the silent discos in Berlin?
No, it was a different guy. That was the guy in Hamburg. It was
it was in Munich. They were wrong place.
So many cities. We've been in 2 weeks.
someone to collaborate with. I think I would like to collaborate with Robin. I would love to collaborate with Robin. It's someone in the electro field, because I think psychedelia and electro go together really well. I really love everything she does. She's so brave and fierce, and I don't know, she just speaks to me. I think she'd be awesome to collaborate with.